Onions make me cry because I know they don't have arms. They'll never experience the joys of holding their newborn baby in their hands for the first time. If that doesn't make you cry, you have a heart of stone. They also don't have a nervous system to feel sad about not having arms. Sounds like you don't have a nervous system to feel sad. Today during class, this guy was getting all the questions right, so this girl goes, "Dump it." Wow, he's such a fucking nerd. Teacher, wow, cut it out. He could be your boss one day. Nerd, highly unlikely. I don't plan on being a pimp. Everyone was like, damn, lol. Dear friends, mortality is something we all have to be reminded of in scary doses. Please call those you love today and tell them so. I've called 4 people to remind them they are going to die. None of them appreciated it. This is what I imagine rural Minnesota is like. White boy in the middle looks like he has nothing to lose. Can confirm. It has been decided, the baby's name will be, drumroll, Finley Andrew. Or, Finn for short. Cute. Love it. Finn. Love it. FAG. Perfect. I love my friends. You guys might not know this, but I consider myself a bit of a loner. I tend to think of myself as a one-man wolf pack. Oh god, not this again. But when Mrs. Weasley helped me on the train and I met Ron, I knew he was one of my own. And my wolf pack, it grew by 1. So there were 2 of us in the wolf pack. I was alone first in the pack and then Ron joined in. Later, kill me now, and 6 months ago, when Ron and I met Hermione and even you. Never lie thought, wait a second, could it be? And now I know for sure that I just added you guys to my wolf pack. 4 of us wolves, running around the school together in Hogwarts looking for Death Eaters and cocaine. So tonight, I make a toast. I love you, Harry. Remember you have a job. Love you. You're right, mom. My job is to protect Gotham. What's your Sith name? Your Sith name, Darth. Your name spelled backwards. Sooner. Darth Anus. I hate this game. I remember, about a decade ago I accidentally farted in my front room on the sofa. My sister went, "Did you just fart?" And I went, "No, it was just the sound of my foot rubbing against the sofa. Listen." Then I just farted again, and she was convinced. Nailed it. Anyone need free labor in town? I have 2 teenage boys who got suspended for 5 days, so free labor for anyone who needs them. PM me. Lost and found. If you have happened to be the owner of this cup full of heroin bundles, you can contact our detectives to claim ownership. It's a trap! I'm the best at singing Space Oddity at the karaoke nights. No, you're not, Steven. I am. The view here is amazing. Where are you? At work. That's the picture on the desktop of my computer. After 14 years of teaching, an original excuse for not giving in homework. Me, you owe me 2 essays. Student, I can't take you seriously with that mustache. Last week I corrected my professor in art history class and she took it pretty hard. I basically proved her knowledge wrong and got thrown out of class for it. Thankfully rest of the students protested this move and followed me out. They asked me to hold the next class at my house and teach them the next chapter. Eventually we all went to the department head and complained, so the teacher is now suspended and I have an A in the class. You know we are in the same class, right? We literally had a lecture today that you didn't even show up to and you have the audacity to spread these lies. LMAO. Most people don't realize this, but you can eat organic gluten-free foods without telling everyone about it. The best thing about having older co-workers is that they don't understand modern slang. Ron, it's too nice out to be in here working. The sun is out. What's the vitamin we get from sunlight? Me, the D. Ron, yeah, I gotta go out and get me some of that D. Me, are you saying you want the D? Ron, I want the D. This actually happened. Priceless moments like this are worth living for. This is awesome. Almost all of the rides in Disneyland are closed right now cause someone was busted for spreading a family member's ashes in half the rides. Lots of staff carrying vacuums. Ancient asteroid, is it in up Earth today? If you know what I mean. No, FML. Whatevs. Columbia Space Shuttle, woohoo, passing into the atmosphere on our way back to Earth. The homecoming party is gonna be also Houston Mission Control. Up guys. Throwing lamps at people who need to lighten up. Throwing handles at people who need to get a grip. Throwing refrigerators at people who need to chill. Throwing scissors at people who need to cut it out. Throwing straws at people who need to suck it up. Throwing bridges at people who need to get over it. Throwing knives at people who need to be stabbed.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
I left the toilet seat up yesterday and at 2 AM this morning, it finally happened. To all the women in my life, past and present, I apologize. Especially my grandma. I get it now. My knees hit my chest. Folded like a lawn chair. Scariest moment of 2016. I knocked everything off every counter on my way down. All my life I had to fight. So cold. For some reason I yelled, "Who is in here?" as I was falling. Thought I was being attacked. I was still asleep. Survivor. If you keep charging a phone over 100%, will it give you extra, or does it stop charging?
Bruh.
Sitting in management in front of an oscillating fan. Need to fart. If I do, it'll crop dust the entire room. I feel like Ray Gunn with his finger on the nuke button. I feel like God. Thought I was at a Nicki Minaj concert for 20 minutes before I realized I was just watching a homeless man yell at a pigeon. Someone asking, "Why are you depressed?" is just like asking, "Why are you hungry?" There's just no explanation. There is an explanation for why you're hungry. No, there's not. You're just hungry. No, you're hungry because your body needs nutrients and food to survive. Without it you die. Did I ask you? And I'm depressed cause my mind hates me, if we are gonna get technical. Man Martin Tate 31 wanted by police for assault and is avoiding us. Where he's hiding. Call us on 101 or at Crime Stoppers. Can't catch me, ha ha ha, 'cause I see who has the last laugh now. Hi Martin, you can run but you can't hide. See you soon. Apologies to the guy I hit in the face with my crust. I will never discard my bread from my car window again. Although the chances of someone having their window open, driving the opposite way at around 30 miles per hour and being hit in the face is a 1 in a million shot. So you kind of won the lottery. It appears James Potter has joined Facebook. How utterly nauseating. Sev, I told you. There's no reason to be a jerk on Facebook. Just because the rest of the world does it doesn't mean you should do it too. That's right, Sev. Don't be a jerk, Zilisk. You could kill with that good awful face of yours. If my face could kill, I assure you that you'd be the first to go, Potter. Will someone give me a job? Will work for money. What if you get paid in gum? Do people take gum as currency? I don't really know, haha. Nobody ever paid me in gum. What are you going as for Halloween? Myself. I'm scary enough as I've been told. Your mom. Scott Pilgrim. Are you aware of the 4 stages of life? You believe in Santa. You don't believe in Santa. You are Santa. You look like Santa. Cheating on a good guy is like throwing away a diamond and picking up a rock. A diamond is a rock. Haha. So you cheat on guys. You know I'll be there. God dang, you make a Shrek C console, Microsoft. Nothing but mad love for you. We like you too, Steven. Did I just get friend zoned by Microsoft? Everyone pray for me, because your other god is a piece of who is too to destroy ISIS. Who knew taking down the biggest terrorist group in the world would be so tedious? After some thought, I'm not gonna kill all emos, because they just kill themselves anyway. After a long internal struggle, I've decided to change my major. I think it's a good choice for me, and will ultimately leave me happier in the long run, and open even more doors than my previous majors would have. I'm proud to tell all of you that I'm officially majoring in eating with a concentration in internet. I'm so excited. You've outdone yourself today, right hand. Masturbation is not the answer. Wow, is my lip supposed to slip milk out? What the f, dog? We really shouldn't eat or wear animals. They are our friends. How would you like it if I ate you? I know 3 guys who ate you. Today whilst driving, I was eating a sandwich. The construction guy in front of me was also eating a sandwich. As I passed him, I raised my sandwich, and he raised his, and we shared a moment of mutual sandwich appreciation. This is the most inspirational status I've seen in a while. I'ma go make a sandwich. Beautiful. Your life is my favorite. The other night, I was walking to my apartment after my night class. As I was waiting to cross a road, a car stopped at the light. All 4 doors opened and 3 guys and a girl got out to run around the car screaming, "Chinese fire drill." I got excited and joined in running around the car. After a minute or so, one of the guys yelled, "Everybody in." Somehow, I ended up behind the wheel. The light turned green, so I turned and drove down the road to my apartment building. I stopped, turned off the car, thanked them for the ride, got out and started running up to my building. While I was running, I heard one of the guys ask, "Who the hell was that?" This was easily the proudest I've been of myself in 4 years at college. MLIA. Hahaha. Facebook has become a disease. Worst part, everyone's addicted. People don't become addicted to a disease. It's a strange feeling when you look in the mirror and don't recognize the person staring back at you. Maybe it was a window. I miss you, and what are you doing over in culinary school? What about you? Still in studying criminal justice? Oh, you're in culinary school. I wish you were nearby so you could practice your cooking on me. I wish I was nearby so I could practice more than cooking. LOL. I meant Shreks. I want to have Shreks with you. Unless your name is Google, stop acting like you know everything. Problem. While playing Roller Coaster Tycoon one time, I remember that I was tasked with the mission of getting a higher approval rating than the park next door. Rather than make my park better, I instead built a roller coaster that launched people at 100 miles per hour into my rival's park. Since technically those people died in my rival's park, their approval rating would plummet and people would rush to my park and straight onto my death coaster, which only caused their rating to drop lower and lower. I did this for an hour until the game said I'd won. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why I can never be given any modicum of power ever. If you were wondering what I think about you, I think you're a little Thank you for the constructive criticism, Poon and G. You're welcome, Travis. You're the first to change the T in my name to an F. You're a goddess, Poon and G. Be careful of your words, or you may have to eat them. Vagina. Exchange that happened at work today. Me, would you like a bag for those muffins, sir? 80-year-old customer. No, I'm gonna take them right over there and throw them at my ex-wife's face. Late at night, when everyone is sound asleep, I fill my bathtub with marinara sauce. Then I submerge myself completely in the sauce and imagine that I'm a meatball. Late at night, when everyone is sound asleep, I like to get out giant tubs full of Vaseline, using it to coat my entire body and pretend that I'm a slug. Woo. I thought I was the only one. Late at night, when everyone is sound asleep, I like to fucking sleep. Long day. Jesus makes things so hard on me, doesn't he? But it's for the best. Just keep him in your heart and keep praying, girl. It will get better. Jesus works in mysterious ways. Beth. Jesus is my 14-year-old son. He was suspended from school for punching a janitor again. Phone's broken. Woo. But you managed to put a status on Facebook with it. Girls are not complicated. Seriously, how hard is it to say you're pretty and give us chocolate? Don't even start this with me, bro. Girls are fucking Jenga crossword puzzle Rubik's Cube strapped onto terrorists who are screaming at you in another language. Went from being married to single. Again. Geez, it lasted a long time in dog years. I would just like to thank everyone for being my friends, even though I'm still just a little bun in the oven, and I can't wait to party with you all next Halloween. Happy Halloween. I can't wait to meet you. Me too. April, no offense, but your mom is a fucking nut. There is a reason why we are not friends on Facebook anymore and don't talk anymore. I'm excited to have you in my life and I think you will be the best daughter ever if you are mine. But this is fucking ridiculous. Monique, take this page down. If this is going to be my baby too, I think before you do like this we have to agree, and this is just fucked up. You brat. Maybe if you would step up and own up to getting my mom pregnant and take full responsibility, then we wouldn't be in the situation. So Fuck you. My mama can do what she wants, and if she wants to make me a Facebook page so I can be born into this world with good friends, then you can kiss my ass. I refuse to argue with my unborn child via Facebook. I'm contacting child services.